This is TechCrunch.
Character.ai announced on Tuesday that it's launching Stories, a new format that allows users to create interactive fiction that features their favorite characters. The feature comes as an alternative to the company's chatbots, which are no longer accessible to users under 18 as of this week. The change follows growing concerns about the mental health risks of AI chatbots that are available 24/7 and can initiate conversations with users. Several lawsuits have been filed against companies like OpenAI and Character.ai over their alleged role in users' suicides. Over the past month, Character.ai has been slowly phasing out access for minors, and as of Tuesday, underage users can no longer chat with its AI characters at all. The company said, Stories offer a guided way to create and explore fiction in lieu of open-ended chat. It will be offered along with our other multimodal features, so teens can continue engaging with their favorite characters in a safety-first setting. Interactive fiction has seen a surge in popularity over the last few years, so Character.ai's pivot makes sense. But it may not be enough to satiate users who have become overly dependent on the chatbots, which is all the more reason why Character.ai's decision to limit chatbot access was warranted. On the Character.ai subreddit, reactions are mixed. According to their comments, some teens say that while they're disappointed, they think it's ultimately the right move. One user who identified themselves as a teenager wrote, "I'm so mad about the ban, but also so happy because now I can do other things, and my addiction might be over finally." Another said, "As someone who is under 18, this is just disappointing, but also rightfully so because people over here my age get addicted to this." It remains to be seen how teens will use the Stories feature, but the format is less psychologically dubious than role-playing with chatbots. Unlike Stories, chatbots directly interact with users in open-ended conversations and can send unprompted messages even when users aren't actively using the app. Character.ai's decision to age-gate chatbot access comes at a time when California recently became the first state to regulate AI companions. Meanwhile, Senators Josh Hawley, a Republican from Missouri, and Richard Blumenthal, a Democrat from Connecticut, have introduced a national bill that would ban AI companions for minors altogether. Character.ai CEO Karandeep Anand told TechCrunch last month, "I really hope us leading the way sets a standard in the industry that for under 18s, open-ended chats are probably not the path or the product to offer." With holiday shopping on the horizon, OpenAI and Perplexity both announced AI shopping features this week, which integrate into their existing chatbots to help users research potential purchases. The tools are markedly similar to one another. OpenAI suggests that users could ask ChatGPT for help finding a new laptop suitable for gaming under $1,000 with a screen that's over 15 inches. Or they can share photos of a high-end garment and ask for something similar at a lower price point. Perplexity, meanwhile, is playing up how its chatbot's memory can augment shopping-related searches for its users, suggesting that someone could ask for recommendations tailored to what the chatbot already knows about them, like where they live or what they do for work. Adobe predicted that AI-assisted online shopping will grow by 520% this holiday season, which could be a boon for AI shopping startups like Fia, Cherry, or Deft. But with OpenAI and Perplexity pushing further into AI shopping experiences, are these startups in danger? Zach Hudson, CEO of the interior design shopping tool Onton, thinks that AI shopping startups with a specialized niche will still provide a better experience to users than general-purpose tools like ChatGPT and Perplexity. Hudson told TechCrunch, "Any model or knowledge graph is only as good as its data sources. Right now, ChatGPT and LLM-based tools like Perplexity piggyback off existing search indexes like Bing or Google. That makes them really only as good as the first few results that come back from those indexes." Daydream CEO and longtime e-commerce executive Julie Bornstein agrees. She remarked to TechCrunch over the summer that she always viewed search as the forgotten child of the fashion industry since it never worked particularly well. On Tuesday, Bornstein told TechCrunch, Fashion is uniquely nuanced and emotional. Finding a dress you love is not the same as finding a television. That level of understanding for fashion shopping comes from domain-specific data and merchandising logic that grasps silhouettes, fabrics, occasions, and how people build outfits over time. AI shopping startups develop their own data sets so that their tools are trained on higher quality data, something that's easier to achieve when you're attempting to catalog fashion or furniture rather than the sum of all human knowledge. In Hudson's case, Anton developed a data pipeline to catalog hundreds of thousands of interior design products in a cleaner manner, helping to train its internal models with better data. But if AI shopping startups don't pursue that level of specialization, Hudson thinks they're bound to be overshadowed, saying, if you're using only off-the-shelf LLMs and a conversational interface, it's very hard to see how a startup can compete with the larger companies. The advantage for OpenAI and Perplexity, however, is that their customers are already using their tools. Plus, their large presence lets them ink deals with major retailers from the get-go. While Daydream and Faya redirect customers to retailers' websites to complete their purchases, sometimes earning affiliate revenue, OpenAI and Perplexity have partnerships with Shopify and PayPal, respectively, allowing users to check out within the conversational interface. These companies, which depend on mammoth amounts of expensive compute power to operate, are still trying to figure out a path to profitability. If they take inspiration from Google and Amazon, then it makes sense to look toward e-commerce as an option. Retailers could pay them to advertise their products within search results. But eventually, that could just exacerbate the existing issues that customers have with search. Borstein said that vertical models, whether in fashion, travel, or home goods, will outperform because they're tuned to real consumer decision-making. That's it from TechCrunch. For more tech stories like these, go to TechCrunch.com.